Hey guys, Kingpin Light here, and we got VannDa x Budweiser BrewedOvernights, the official video. This says it's the story of VannDa. At least when I searched it, this is what came up, so we're gonna go ahead and react to it. This was a comment that was left. Now, I don't see closed captioning, so I'm gonna leave it off. And let me just see what the highest, let's do 1080p, and jump right in.
Nhưng mình lại cách sót thôi. Nhưng mà cho nó lên cho lực nhé. Để xong ngày đi bà này.
Kind of cool that Budweiser is teamed up with them. But I guess Budweiser is sort of international, obviously. I just didn't know. I mean, they have to be global. There's no way that they're not. So I guess that makes sense. All right, let me back up. He looked clean up in that suit, man. Going up into a concert with a suit.
Để xong ngày đi bà này. Bát chương để drop the show lưỡi crop side.
Oh, damn, his hair looked way different right there.
Bát chương để drop the show.
His hair looked way different than it does now. Or I guess maybe he just slicks it back. But it does, I think it's definitely shorter. This feels like a trailer, doesn't it? Like a trailer to a movie, some kind of action or like thriller. Yeah, I guess it's a trailer to him, his life.
Show lưỡi crop side. Từ chị để drop the lưỡi xâm linh từ cổ lốp. Chúng cả khung từ cổ này rốc xì. Nhà mình tiếng. Khluôn mình sáng. Khlen mình lõ.
Is this a reenactment or are these actual like there's no way these are scenes from when he was younger, I guess. He's like reenacting how he was when he was younger. Because it'd be strange if he already had a camera following him before he made it, you know what I mean? But who knows? I mean, shit. It's a lot of people recording daily videos of themselves who aren't famous. Hell, I'm doing it. I mean, I'm not famous either. So I guess it could be, but I think these are shot too dramatized. I keep saying the word so wrong. Dramatized. There we go. These are way too dramatized to be actual shots, I don't think.
Khluôn mình sáng. Khlen mình lõ. ក្មេងម្នាក់ដែលមិនចូលចិត្តនិយាយប៉ុន្តែចូលចិត្តធ្វើគឺជាខ្ញុំចាប់ផ្ដើមស្គាល់តន្ត្រីស្ដាប់តន្ត្រីស្រឡាញ់តន្ត្រីមានតន្ត្រីជាមិត្ត
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely acting here. I actually, this reminds me of, not reminds me, but this brings back me watching the what was that called, the glow up interview that VannDa did, where he talked about how his parents were like coconut they worked with coconuts. I forget exactly what the job was. I guess selling coconuts or maybe farming them. Is it called farming? Do you farm coconuts or anyway? So I do remember that, where he talked about his origins and how he came from no money and then he moved out to the city. We saw that in the last interview that he had, the recent one, where he said he just moved out and was hoping for the best, basically. Just went to the city with a little bit of pocket change and was like, I gotta make it.
គឺជាខ្ញុំចាប់ផ្ដើមស្គាល់តន្ត្រីស្ដាប់តន្ត្រីស្រឡាញ់តន្ត្រីមានតន្ត្រីជាមិត្តតាំងពីកុមារតន្ត្រីធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំហ៊ានគ្រប់យ៉ាងតន្ត្រីបាននាំខ្ញុំមកដល់ទីក្រុងនៃភ្លើងពណ៌ជាមួយកាបូបស្ពាយពីក្រោយមួយនិងលុយ$100
This feels like a commercial for like something to inspire you, doesn't it? It's like really inspirational. He's saying all of his hardships and how he came up and he's like, I'm gonna make it. And then you got that music like rising up in the background. Definitely it's like an inspirational speech.
ជាមួយកាបូបស្ពាយពីក្រោយមួយនិងលុយ$100ខ្ញុំចាប់ផ្ដើមរៀនមកការទំនាក់ទំនងជាមួយមនុស្សថ្មីចាប់ផ្ដើមស៊ាំជាមួយមជ្ឈដ្ឋានជុំវិញខ្លួនចាប់ផ្ដើមយល់ពីតន្ត្រីកាន់តែច្បាស់ខ្ញុំចាប់ផ្ដើមមានមិត្តថ្មីចាប់ផ្ដើមរីករាយជាមួយជីវិតថ្មីទោះបីជាផ្លូវនេះមិនស្រួលតែខ្ញុំនៅតែបន្តដំណើរទៅមុខទៀតខ្ញុំរកឃើញសម្លេងរបស់ខ្ញុំ
This is a short video, but it really goes through a lot of like where he started his transition and then up to where he is in a rather quick time. Because I mean, all of these little sections that he's speaking of, he went in depth in the last two interviews that I saw from him, the recent one and then the glow up, where I kind of know what he's referring to at each stage that he's saying. But this is done like a super compact, super like inspirational format.
ផ្ដើមរីករាយជាមួយជីវិតថ្មីទោះបីជាផ្លូវនេះមិនស្រួលតែខ្ញុំនៅតែបន្តដំណើរទៅមុខទៀតខ្ញុំរកឃើញសម្លេងរបស់ខ្ញុំហើយខ្ញុំនោះគឺ VannDa
It's cool, and I saw that Budweiser can right there.
ស្វែងរកសម្លេងពិតរបស់ខ្លួនឯង
Hey, he made it. That's awesome, though. He made it. That's a cool little. What is this for exactly? Like a commercial? Is that what it was, or whatever it was? It was cool. I'm curious what the context of the video is. Obviously, he goes over his life in 2 minutes, or at least his his come up, and it's sponsored by Budweiser. They showed that off at the end, like a sponsor. But I'm just curious what the context is. That's what I'm wondering. Did this just come out sort of as right before a tour, maybe, or something like that? It was cool, and definitely, like I said, watching the other two interviews, I know what he's talking about, what he's referencing, and a little more in depth of what the actual transition was from where he came from up to the big superstar he is now. So yeah, it's cool seeing more of him outside of just the music. And I don't know if there's any more. There's got to be more, but I don't know if there's any more like big videos with him interviewing or anything like that. And if there is, maybe you guys can point me toward it. But yeah, that's a quick one. It's only a 2-minute video, so I will catch you guys on the next one.